Hello, I shouldn't supposed to film today, to take a break, to gather insights and stability, but I have few messages really quick. One thing, somebody in this energy in this field has been visited by an angel of death last night. I'm not sure about the name of this angel. Uh, it was very distinct, very protective, very calm, very detached, very just energy. They said that they visiting you to just not really to see if you are safe and you are okay. Um, because there was a mother figure or older person. I would say older from around 60 to more. So I didn't see it as like 90. I'd say between 60 to 80. 111 on the clock. I started this reading actually because this was 11:11 on the clock when I thought I shouldn't have recorded the message. 777 is extremely significant. 222 and 666. So this mother figure sent the angel of death towards someone because she thought that you are wishing her death. And of course this angel has came and thought, well, I need to check up on you because I think this person is doing something in order to threat your life, like in this particular reason. As angel, this is not the time. They didn't come to you, they came to them, as because they were behaving in a way that it invoked it. That's what I'm hearing. So they were wishing a death upon each other. I don't know, wishing the death upon each other. That was the statement of somebody's guide or ancestor, but it wasn't true. It was one-sided. That's what I gathered from this situation. Let me see a little bit on cards. So we have Ace of Cups in reverse, loveless relationship, and a known enemy, known shenanigans there in this situation. What else would be significant? Well, I'm hearing hospitals and locked areas. 11. We have to get about 12 house of astrology here for sure. 12th house of astrology is extremely important. Whatever you have in this home, maybe you have moon, maybe you have Cancer, because it's this mother-like energy. Maybe you have Aquarius, I'm hearing too. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and Eight of Swords in reverse. She kills by drowning and can sink ships, controls the seas and the winds, will spare any life by request, is in reverse. So here I'm talking about this water energy, for sure, like an ocean energy perhaps. Like a ship. I'm just, well, I just had it inside. Like, it would be very improbable if somebody would drown in a pool, right? In a pool for children. Like if an adult person would. Or it would be very improbable if somebody would drown on a cruise ship in a small pond. That's how ridiculous it looks to me. I don't know what about this situation is this way, but it is. The exaggeration level is extreme. I don't know if something was actually said that it could be interpreted as such that somebody wishes a death upon someone. There was a bigger thing to it because this has to came from somewhere. To invoke the angel of death, actually something had to be in it, and I'm not sure what. I really need to figure it out. But okay, so we have Ace of Pentacles and Six of Wands. Gives the worldly power and treasures, makes one rich quickly, teaches philosophy perfectly, brings souls back from the dead to answer questions. So these two things definitely. So Well, I'm having like a again impression that these are petty things, and that the real goal is in these two cards. Like somebody wants to get rich quickly, or remain in possession of some goods, and also like they want ancestors to be on their side. That's what I'm also sensing here. And it's really really silly. I think somebody wants to bring back some sort of spirits on their side as well. Well, they not. They not. They see this person as irresponsible, ridiculous, power hungry, and greedy. That's what I'm sensing. This person between 60 and 80 years of age around. I don't know. Maybe it's even in 50s. Maybe it's in the 90s. But I'm sensing like something about number 68 and 66. 68, 67, 66. So that might be yours. 63 as well, I'm hearing. Maybe as well as from 63 to 69. That might be a range. 666 is the ladder energy here. And there has to be something has to be balanced out in this situation. I'm hearing also that some other, like maybe the husband or someone around her masculine wants revenge. Revenge for what? Because we have Emperor on the top. Let's say this is this person. For what? I'm seeing like 555, like Saturn, made out of Saturn signs. This is very, very heavy karmic energy here. Tempts thieves to steal, serves an excellent familiars. This is this energy of, well, Emperor, Four of Pentacles, so somebody protecting some sort of wealth. But this wealth was acquired by theft. We have the Tower in reverse. Wait. Promoter of discord arguments and the falsehood. Gives generous responses. Okay. So somebody wants to avoid the tower in order to lose some resources which were acquired by theft. Can you explain more about this theft? Who they... Because judgment is a pride, so this was indeed unlawfully done. And we have the world in reverse. So, upright. So this cycle is, they consider the cycle to be end, but it may reopen, I'm feeling, because there is an ancestors, a Queen of Cups, and maybe a mother figure, like actually good mother figure, actually wonderful person. I'm getting Cancer upright, who left some sort of property or something in like a testimony, and the testament was fraudulently the ancestors know about it. This ancestor is lingering around, is definitely on this. Something will be, it will make it happen, so it is reviewed. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's worried about losing it. So there is a bigger issue in the background. There is something which doesn't belong to a person, which is some sort of like a foundation for them in order to build on. Maybe they build a lot upon this foundation, which weren't they. But also like there's certainly this energy, and this is certainly somebody familiar with lower realm, whatever it means. Familiar with lower realm, it might be somebody who's just deeply rooted in land. I'm hearing land too. I'm literally seeing a black, like some sort of very sophisticated, very, very fruitful type of land, where the ground is very expensive. Like you could like literally just sell the ground itself in like bags. Like this is like something very exquisite to grow on. I'm not sure why I'm seeing this. That might be a clue that something about this property or properties is very precious. There's something very precious on them. Maybe there is some sort of natural reservoir That's also interesting here. Or it might be that on one of these lands there is it's owned by someone, but there was something ancient in it, or some sort of artifacts. Something is hidden in the land, something to excavate out. I'm not sure what I'm picking up on. It's interesting though. But this is a background. But what we're dealing with is like with Angel of Death here, kindly checking up on somebody if they are okay, because they are worried that the person who is doing some fraudulent things. So they are tricking this mother figure I'm getting, or grandmother, or older auntie. It's a feminine energy here. I'm sensing of the family, because this kind of family dealings here. She tricking lower demons and ancestors into believing her side of the story. And this side of the story is, I was saying, like, somebody wants to kill her, but she is literally on a cruise ship on a little pond. Like, it's a cruise ship is bigger than a pond, you know? And that she gonna drown. It was 11:11. Is she gonna drown out there? Like, so there is a, I don't know. This is like a potentiality of the threat is like some bird may fly and I don't know, and birth an egg by accident, and it may hit their head, and they're gonna just get splashed with an egg. I don't know, such a waste. But and kind of tragic from a perspective of a bird, I bet. But like, there's no threat. This is all made up. This is absolutely no, like, this is, I'm thinking the person who's being accused, they provide a shield of protection. Like, the fact that this angel of death can't touch this person is also because of the person I think I'm reading for. Because that's what gives me this impression of somebody placed this person's soul in a cruise ship. If that would be a danger. If somebody would be not in the middle of the stormy ocean, it's in the middle of the pole. Okay, this cruise ship cannot move, right? But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the fact that there is least possible threat ever. Like, these two things don't even go together. So I'm really, really concerned about the mental health of this person, because they seem to be making up a story. Like, it's actually not a pond, like there's this ocean, and they're gonna die, and every day they are afraid of their life because of somebody's intentions. And this is all false. And this is also sort of cover up for stealing or taking something away from someone. From the other side, if you, I would interpret it as, I don't know if I want to get there, because this will be complicated. This will be complicated. I may, but I will see if cards confirming what I'm thinking about. So you have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's what I was thinking. Somebody definitely materialistic and greedy. Somebody who doesn't... they may say they work hard for things they did, but they didn't. They didn't. That's what I have to say here. They were scammy and lucky. They gathered... They are very, very... This is opportunistic energy. We have also King of Swords in reverse. This confirms the story here. Somebody did a lot of fraudulent things. They somehow all hanging together. They avoided a lot of disasters, but ancestors and the spirits and an angel of death said no to it when they scammed their own children. That's what I'm hearing. When this was too much. It was just simply too much when they scammed their own children. We have King of Pentacles in reverse with this Emperor here. We see both Pentacles and in reverse. Both of the energies are, well, to be fair, no, acquired wealth incorrectly. They not only gave a bad example. I'm hearing like all of the resources which supposed to be in some sort of trust fund, or supposed to be in some sort of places. They were from different ancestors. They were from Queen of Cups and King of Cups, I believe. Not from King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That might be their own parents, or one of these people's parents. They're supposed to be in some sort of trust fund or some sort of investment. They were supposed to be always moving. They're supposed to be also available upon when those energies, the younger energies, will have any idea or want to do something in life. But somebody, I was saying, yeah, somebody plays this cruise ship, except it's a very rich vehicle, a lot of money, in a pond instead of placing it on the water. See, this very analogy works here in some sort of, two ways, and there is a similarity of this, because we're seeing two people trying to, well, from a spiritual perspective, they're digging their own grave. This grave in this very, very rich soil, which is there somewhere, or something very special. That's really, really sad. I here feel the resistance in this reading. Ten of Swords in reverse. So you're not gonna be betrayed this time. You're not gonna be betrayed this time. So what's gonna happen? The Hangman in reverse. You're not gonna be sacrificed or stabbed in the back this time. I think this is the ongoing issue here. And Queen of Cups is speaking, as I was saying, Queen of Cups and King of Cups. These are those people who let me try to describe those people to you. So we have teachers, astronomy, and liberal arts. I'm just believing this is like a grandfather figure. Like somebody has memory of grandfather showing them and naming the stars or something of this kind. Brings good familiar. Somebody's bringing them animal. Maybe this grandfather bought somebody a cat or a dog previously, or maybe they just had animals, some sort of special relationship with animals, always been around animals. Somebody had very strong root chakra, very much strong connection to the nature and animals. And we have Queen of Cups, teaches all sciences, so performs wonderful poetry, follows all requests with excellence. So this is a grandmother character, I feel. Somebody, whatever you wanted this grandmother to make for you, well, she always did that. Whatever it is, even if this is some sort of sophisticated dish from other countries, she would try to make it. If you ask her to make you this clothes, to make you, you would bring her certain design, even if it's a modern design, and she would be able to somehow make it. This very talented person. This person might have been actually a teacher, primary school teacher, because all sciences is they all mixed up. So this is how children are learning, perhaps. That's interesting. It might be this, might be somebody is very just knowledgeable, somebody who's just to read non-fiction books, and they like to they are in some sort of way technical here to this grandmother, and less oriented towards nature, more oriented towards knowledge. And grandfather is, I think both too. And then they seem like well-organized and intelligent people here. And I'm thinking this is a couple, and that might be somebody's parents or uncle and aunt. It's possible too. They have same level as higher intelligence here, but they're using it for wrong things, in the wrong way. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just stick with this deck since it's this is all the underworld energy. There's advice is coming for someone to leave something for the ancestors, leave something for those energies, or think about it. Definitely, perhaps interact with them, keep them in mind. They're working in your favor. Either through, this is not easy to deal with. Okay, this card's want to come out very much. So you have a death. Provides liberation and illumination. Incites jealousy and envy. This is interesting. So the biggest thing about it is These people who are like trying to scam you in a 3D reality, uh, or hiding something from you. They don't even know like what your actual mission is. They thinking they try to block your what they trying to block is not important, and it never will be. And whatever your this is what this grandparents in the underworld and thinking on working with the lower world. They take care of you what you cannot take care of. So your foundation is stable. If you worry about material side of the life, it's this is set for you. It's not gonna change. There is an assurance about it. It's always gonna be okay. But what they not worry about this King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. These people around 60 years old, they are worried about how to block your finances. What they should worry about to block your liberation and illumination, because that's what's happening for you. And this comes with infinite amount of resources if you wish, like not necessarily always, but it's just what happens in the spiritual, it happens first. If you have access to what happens first, if you know it beforehand, this is extreme power. This is what they should worry about, not about blocking somebody's resources. Here we have Two of Swords in reverse. So you are not blind to this situation. You know exactly what's going on. You know you have advantage. So you just observe it. Builds towers and provides weapons and ammunition, sends soldiers to appointed places. You don't fight in a traditional sense. There is a project, though, I have to warn you, Ace of Swords, and it's true that they do plan on sabotaging you in a way. This is abuse of power, too. This is abuse of some sort of spiritual power. Three of Swords. Of course, this is stamping somebody's heart, or knifing somebody in the heart, or just simply preying on somebody's this steals treasures from future kings. Why I'm thinking future kings. That this is like a prophecy. Like they will be trying to steal a treasure from a future king. That's what you're getting ready for. Tales of things past, future, and present causes love between friends and foes. You don't even imagine the twists and turns that's gonna happen on your path. You will be very surprised in many different places. There is a project to fight with you in a court over something. I'm hearing some sort of family rights to something. If there is something which is only for you, they want to fight for this to be family right. It is some sort of land or property, really. That's interesting. Is it going to happen? Page of Cups. Not necessarily. There's 66666 here. 4 sixes. This is all balanced out. This is all correct. Or it has to happen in order to correct it. Or somebody actually have to participate in some sort of legal proceeding. No, I don't think so. There will be attempt to instill some sort of fear in you that it's gonna happen, but it's a bluff. Somebody may come to you and say they're gonna sue you because of this and this and that. If you're gonna what? Six of Swords. If you don't agree on their conditions, simply. Or if you... Wait, are you wanting to move somewhere or travel somewhere? Because they're saying something like, travel the world over in an instant and brings anything anywhere. So it's like, still I'm seeing this cruise ship, giant cruise ship, which is in a pond. Like, I don't know, they freezing some sort of resources from a pettiness. They think they control you this way. It's like so stupid. And they planning some sort of bluff. I don't know if you got some sort of like a resource which you cannot do anything with. That also might be a thing. Like you cannot. Like, there isn't. I don't know. I don't know what it might be. It's like a company which doesn't work because something happened there. Like, or maybe this is like somebody reported this place to be historical place, and you cannot like build your home or sell it or use it because the government takes it over because there is some sort of, they will send their like archaeologists, like that's what somebody wants to do. Like, I don't know, it's something silly. And they saying this is family rights now, or somebody got to, they already gave something to you, but somebody found out that there was, like a gasoline on there, and they wanted to take it out, and they wanted to be family rights, not only your rights, because if that, you will only become millionaire, not them. Like something like this really in that. And I think this is people, opportunistic people only thinking about money. They definitely thinking about that. They think you don't deserve this luck. They think you don't deserve this luck. Okay, that's all.